Hey guys, how's it all going? We are fishing, serious fishing. I'm here with Woody. Yeah, we're on it tonight. I say tonight, it's now 3:30. And Woody has dragged me away from Gorston. We're at Lowu. And there's been cod coming out of Lowu over the past week or two. Several, in fact. So we're on a mission. The weather is gorgeous. There ain't much wind at all. It's not going to rain. We're in for a good night. Now obviously, as you know, my camcorder ain't good in low light. So when it starts getting low light, can you see me? Yeah. Hang on. You're gonna have to run out though.
I think that Daniel taught me yesterday.
Yeah.
And no Ian Hughes.
No. Where was I? Sorry. Just getting a cuppa. You're plugged in now. Yeah, so there's been a few cod coming out of here. I've just got the one rod with me. I know I doubled my chances for two, but there's only one spot here where you can really fish, where you can pull them in safely, and it's like this gap between the sea defences. So I ain't got much room, and when I fished here with two rods before, I got tangled up and I ruined my session, and I got angry and lost gear, and so I bought the one rod, which is my Fladden. And the other thing with my Fladden, where is it? Because I've been trying different reels and stuff over the last year that people have given me, I haven't used the actual Fladden reel since last year. So I cleaned that up today, re-spilled it with some new line, and we're going to pair it up with the Fladden where it should be. It's important I catch a cod with this rod. It's the rod that Vern gave me, and that was the first bit of kindness given to me when I first started my channel. Still my favourite rod. They're not expensive setup, but it's still my favourite rod. You give me a 500 quid rod, I'd still prefer this. So yeah, new line, Timu. I swear by this line as well. I've spilled up this and the two Shakespeares, all on this new line from one reel. That was £3.80 delivered. £48 straight through. You can't snap this stuff. Tapered shock leader. We're good to go. I'm all professional today. I brought my old tripod that I first started using a year and a half ago. I've been using my travel one, the one that fold out. But here, I want to keep it up high. So I brought this one with me, and it's got the butt holders as well. Underneath that, Woody has just given me an IMAX carrier where I've got my Tronics Pro bait all iced up. I'm all proper. What have I got? I've got squid, whole new load of baby squid, got a few blacks, got some fresh lug, I've got a couple of fillets of mackerel. I still got a couple of those wraps I did for last week. So we're just getting set up. Literally just got here. And I'm going to get set up. Pulley panel. And yeah, we're at Lowu. So we're fishing up. So I'm just going to get settled in. See if we can't get that first cod on the old Fladden. And make my year, which has been pants, as we all know. I'll be happy with just a small whiting tonight, I swear to God. I ain't caught a fish in I don't know how long. So I'm going to have a brew, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, we're finally fishing. It's 10 past, or 4:15. Well, Woody's been fishing for about 3/4 of an hour. I've had disaster after disaster. I hope that's the end of it. I put my reel on, blah, blah, blah. I got completely tangled up. I don't know how I did it. And I was getting that mad. Woody come and undone it. And then once I'd sorted all that out, the reel wouldn't reel in. I started getting really angry and sweary, and Woody come over again. And that's the roller, because I ain't used that reel for about a year. There's something wrong with the roller. There's a lot of groove in it, and it's just tearing into the line. So Woody, bless him, he had 2 rods. He's now down to 1. So we're fishing a rod each because I've had to nick one of his reels. And I've finally cast out. Funny enough, he's lent me the Sonic SKS. And I want to try them because I want to pair up my Sonic SK3 rods with those. They're only 40 quid each. So I might get Nicky a treat or one of them for Christmas. They're lovely. Anyway, we're out there. Woody's already had a pout waiting. So yeah, he's already ahead. So right now I'm going to settle, because I ain't settled yet. Been battling, getting some bait out there. What have I got on? Squid and mackerel wrap. On a pulley. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit when I calm down. I'm going to have a coffee.
Could get a nice bass.
You reckon? You know you got bass here?
Yeah, I made a couple of bass here.
It's wind, isn't it? Some baits for you.
They sit there, didn't it?
Yeah.
And they put that flap, swapped over, put the flapper rig on. And then get the boat. You can't believe it.
I'm going to stick with the panel for an hour and then I might swap
Go to a flap.
to a flapper. I have had a bite. Well, we think it was a bite.
You know when? Did it?
Well, it's either that or it's just the tide. Yeah, so I had a bit of movement there, but it might be the tide. We're on low tide now, which should start coming in. Been out 15 minutes. I'll leave it another 15. Just made up a fresh bait, squid and lug. Woody swapped to a 2-hook flapper and he started getting bites. He had nothing on the panel. I'm going to stick with it for a while. Want that cod, big ass cod. Started a diet. Well, not so, well, yeah. Is it a diet? Mainly cutting out stuff. Because I'm a nibbler, right? I'm a grazer. So I've decided all my crisps are gone. No more crisps in the house. No more chocolate. My coffee, I've gone from 2 sugars down to 1. Not ready to give up that yet. I weighed myself on the 1st of October. What's today? Can't remember. It's Friday. Anyway. Is it the 4th? Something like that. Anyway, weighed myself yesterday. I've lost £2. Been having chicken and veg for tea. Trying to cut out my bread a bit. But sandwiches are my go-to when I'm hungry. Do you know what I mean? Because what else can you eat when you're out fishing? Unless I take my cooker and cook something, but that ain't going to be healthy, is it? So yeah, I weighed 16 stone 10. 2 years ago I was 19 stone. And I lost a load through depression and stuff. I'd like to get down to about 13 and a half, 14, something like that. So we'll check that in 2 or 3 weeks. I've got to get a better set of scales. Yeah, so I'll keep you up to date with that. It's going to be a lovely night. Thanks everyone for all my comments on my last video. And I sort of said at the end about not putting one up until I catch. Because I weren't on about like not fishing anymore or not uploading videos ever. But I was just going to stop until I caught fish. But everyone said no, keep putting the videos up, so thank you for that. I've actually got 30 new subscribers in the last month, so I don't know, must be doing something right. So I'll bring you back in a bit when I reel this in, and we'll rebait and get it back out there. You know what? I don't know what's going on with me tonight. I'm definitely having one of them days. Everything I touch is just going wrong. Oh my word. Bloody hell. Got a little boat out here collecting lobster pots. We thought it was a seal, little seal's head, but it's been there for an hour. Just realised there's a buoy and this boat's collecting them. Woody keep talking to me. He's on my left side where I'm deaf. Clue what he's on about. Right, so we've got squid and lug out. I mean, you saw the disaster, right? Pulled all the rod over, the rod rest. Cut the old bait off, cut straight through the bloody line. Honestly, you can't write it.
You didn't get enough, didn't you?
Huh?
You didn't get enough rope to keep.
Didn't he?
No.
So I'm going to try and chill out. So I'm going to make a couple more baits up, get them ready, and de-stress for a minute. I was really optimistic coming out, but my bait was completely untouched. There's no weed or anything like that, so now 5 to 5, so it's definitely coming in. So I'll bring you back in a bit. I couldn't find the top of the panel, only the bottom one. I just got a single hook on there now.
Yeah, because that fell off.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it another 15 minutes on this, and then I'm going to change to a 2-hook flapper. Woody, you keep getting little bites. We think they're only little fish, but 2-hook flapper seems to be doing the trick. So I'll swap to that. I've only got the baby squid anyway. I think I've got size 1/0 hooks on the 2-hook flapper. So we'll give that a try. It's now 5:15. Temperature's dropped now that the sun keeps going behind clouds and that. It won't be long before we lose that. So hopefully I can get into a fish while it's still daylight. I've forgotten the big light. I've got my head torch, but I've forgotten my big light. So and as you know, as I said before, this camera's crap at a low light. So once we lose the light, I'll just bring you back if I get a fish. Get Woody to shine his light on me. Shine on me. Yeah. Nothing much else to report. Get my new glasses tomorrow. Probably out to see what I'm doing for the first time in years. Got a diabetes health check come up from the doctor. That'd be interesting. I've never met him. I'm actually amazed they messaged me. But yeah, my toe's still fine. I get the odd sensation with it. It's not perfect, but I'm not in constant pain like I was, so I'm still happy. So, yeah. Some boys fishing up the other end. I don't think they've had anything yet. So having a funny old conversation with Nikki yesterday. Her and her two daughters, they got this like little WhatsApp group, just them. And every day, one of them comes up with a random question. And Nikki's added me to it now. Yesterday's was, you're on death row. Pleasant subject. You're on death row. What's your final meal? So I had to go with a prawn cocktail to start, ribeye steak, crinkle cut chips, onion rings and garlic mushrooms, and then a strawberry cheesecake. What's yours? Write it down in the comments. What's your death row meal? Imagining you've all got lovely teeth to chew, because I couldn't have that meal right now. Still waiting for that female dentist to come up and say, will you marry me? Pretty calm out there today. I keep thinking I'm seeing little boys, but I think it's my brain just pretending I'm seeing them. Right, so I'll bring you back when I reel this in, and we'll swap to a 2-hook flapper. Gotta catch something. I don't care what it is. If it's that big, I'm happy. As long as it look or resemble a fish. Stop me having conversations with my goldfish when I get them. Right, see you in a bit. Alright, that's buff baits. Buff baits? That's not. One bait out there, choke flapper. Squid and lug. I might have a couple more up in a minute. Get them ready. I might try a bit of mackerel at some point. Now 5:30. Probably got about another hour and we'll lose the light. It's still a nice night. I didn't even put my jacket on yet. Got my Omar Sharif with me just in case. I think that'll be going on. That breeze, there's a slight breeze. That's quite cool on the old chops that need a shave. There they are. Yeah, size, like I said, size 1 hooks. Baits are about that long. So that's 7 inches. Woody's getting some bites. He's got his deputy dog hat on with the ears. So yeah. Been watching a lot of my series. Started another new one. I think I've got about 7 on the go. I just can't get into one and keep watching it. I get bored, so I go to another one. I've been watching my Prison Break, but the only reason I really watch that is because of the doctor in it, because she's yummy. What's the new one I start? Oh, Legend. You know, about the Cray twins. Tom Hardy. I didn't realise till I saw an interview that he played both parts, both brothers. I didn't know that. He played that well. I watched the original years ago. What were their names? Were they Spandau Ballet? The 2 guys, I think they were. But yeah. And Lost. That's what I watched last night, Lost. I don't think I'll be long before I am lost watching that. There's too much going on. I miss all the old programs, I do. And I'll start bringing them up. But yeah, so I'll bring you back in a bit. Getting a bit cooler now. Wow. I'm getting so old. I just can't handle cold weather. And this is a pleasant evening. I'm so pants. It's 6:30. Sun's gone down. We're now about to lose the light. So I'll only be bringing you back if I catch something. So it could be the close to the end of the video. I mean, I'm just the unluckiest angler in the UK. I know everybody blanks, but Jesus Christ. But Woody ain't had nothing else other than that pouting. What can I say? Using good baits. We're going to be here for another 3 hours, something like that. So maybe in the later stages. Call the car sales next to me, just had this little Mini come in. He's got up for sale. I always loved Minis. My favourite, years ago, in Southtown, where I lived, there was this little guy, little dwarfy midget guy, I don't know what the right term is, little guy, 3 foot, 3.5 foot. He had a Mini pickup, and that was ace. Something about a pickup that makes a car cool. Little blue thing he had, I used to love it. So I never liked Sierras, the Ford Sierra. The only one I ever liked was the pickup, the P100. I love pickups. My old man, who used to sell on weekends, he bought a brand new 88E Hilux, Toyota Hilux pickup. That was dreamy. That was a lovely truck, that was. Yeah. I'm hoping this time next year, well, sooner than that, I'll have another vehicle. It's like going different places where there's fish. But I still want to move bad. I need a little place with a garden and a shed so I can do my other channel, my wood turning, my engines, somewhere nice and warm to keep warmed up. Just nothing about. And if it is, it's too expensive. Can't get a council house for love and the money, no matter what your circumstances are. They've all been took up. So for now, you just make do, don't you? Right, I'm going to reel in and freshen the bait. Get it back out there. Like I say, I'll just bring you back if I catch something now, guys. Yeah, hopefully I can show you a fish, even if it's something Woody's caught. I'll see you in a bit. Old Woody's into something. I'm getting bites. The fish have come on. Well, look half decent that. Big old fish. Oh! It's a lot of conger. Look at that old gretch old thing. Oh, Woody.
That's a winner, isn't it?
That's a winner chicken dinner, that is. Glad the shearer's got it, not me though. I've never seen one that big. Well done. Half an hour to go, guys. And I am blanked. A little pouting. How about that? Good God. We're back in Bizzo, guys. 1, 2.
So would he give you some tips?
One waiting. Two waiting. No blank for Bretsky, thank God, with about 15 minutes to go. Alright guys, that's the end of the evening. It's now 10 o'clock, so we're putting a good session. Didn't blank, thank the Lord.
11.
You're taking the piss, Woody. Woody, I have 3 waiting. Woody had 1 pouting and that's it. As well as 11 whiting, a dogfish and a bloody great eel. So he's had a good night. And most of his whiting were keepers, so he's got his tea, his fish cakes. But I didn't blank. That's what I'm happy about. All different type of wraps all night, squid and mackerel, squid and lug, you name it, I've tried it. I caught those 3 whiting at the end there, just on lugworm. And a bit of tuition from Woody about striking into the fish. So yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. We gave it another go, still no cod, never mind. But we didn't blank. I thought I was going to blank again. And I was getting ready to get the noose out. But there you go. Catch you on the next one, guys. Tight lines, calm minds. Take care. Bye bye.